Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from DestroReborn.
Swipe. Hello? Anyone?
There's a female horniness epidemic.
Wow. Okay. So I'm like really single. Like, is there like lost potential for me?
And yous aren't ready for that conversation yet.
I
have to pray and wait for the right man.
You know, sometimes people have faces for radio, and they should leave it that way.
I'm dealing with rejection.
Swipe. Hello? Anyone?
I am sitting here and I am having a little bit of a reflection. I'm having a moment. I have been single for 13 years. I broke up with my son's dad when he was 2 years old. My son is now 15.
Now, who thinks that she was truly not entertaining any man in the last 13 years whatsoever, like my aunts did? Or she was just getting ran through left and right this whole time, just couldn't get anybody to commit to her.
He's 15. I've been single for 13 years.
Translation. I haven't really been single for 13 years, but I say I am.
I saw where Destro went.
Because it misleads you into thinking I was at home knitting sweaters, making candles, and baking apple pies.
See, this is okay. This is why I think my aunts. I can't even say if my aunts are high value or not. It feels weird to say these things about my own family and stuff. But my aunts, when my uncles passed, did not entertain any men. No dating, no nothing. She has been celibate since my uncle has passed since 89 is when he passed. So it's been 30, maybe even like almost 40 years now. Never entertained. Both of my aunts that are widowed now. Okay, now 3 of my aunts are widowed, but you know, one just recently got widowed. But all of my aunts that were widowed never entertained any other men. Just all they focused on was their kids, my cousins. And even now, they still don't have men. And they're perfectly happy with it because they have wonderful families. They have huge families because all they did was took care of their family. Unlike a lot of what's going on now, where I don't think a lot of women are doing that. Actually, I'm not even going to say I don't think. I know a lot of women aren't doing that. They're all just out in the streets looking for men to take care of their babies.
In reality, I was serving up my own apple pies to any guy that replied. Yeah, I wasn't truly single. I had a whole community of men to sleep with. Work with. You see, when I tell you I'm single, it sounds like I sacrificed my love life and one night stands for the sake of my child. But truth be told, that little clump of cells, as I like to call him, or it,
ruthless,
doesn't really affect most of my decisions.
Fuck them clumps of cells.
So no, I wasn't exactly a single woman. I was an unclaimed woman, more like an independent contractor. And as I look back through my body count Excel sheet, it's honestly amazing how many clients I've served.
When we first broke up, I told myself, I want to be single for 4 years. I want to be an independent woman for 4 years, and then I'll start thinking about a relationship.
Yes, 4 years of unprotected sex with men I saw no future with, or saw no future in me. I wanted a few threesomes, a couple of swingers parties, and maybe even a paper cut from a scissoring sister, if you know what I mean.
Scissor me timbers!
I just needed a break from pretending to be a, quote, respectable
Did you really put that scene in there, bro?
woman, and finally embrace the 304 I was always meant to be. After I'd run myself dry and burned through every factory warranty, I'd refocus 2 months on Hinge, swipe like my life depended on it, and find another man to claim me, even though by that time I wasn't exactly welcomed in certain clinics. Apparently, the bacteria strains I've collected could qualify for their own research grant. Sure, I was worried about finding someone to claim me again. My body count was sky high, and that little clump of cells would be about 6 years old by then. But the feminist Cosa Nostra, the bitter sisterhood, and the Cats Deserve More Association all reassured me that men love single mothers and that no real man cares about body count. Apparently, only misogynists like Kevin Samuels, Andrew Tate, and Chuck Norris care about this.
That makes me laugh because I would never had guessed that over a decade would go by and I would still be an independent woman.
You overestimated yourself.
I bought my house 7 years ago. I've had several cars, right? I've always financially done things on my own. So it's never been an idea of like, oh, I want a man to help me. Although the idea sounds amazing. I would love to split the bills with somebody.
Yes, I know my baby father sends a check every month and takes care of his kid, but I still consider myself strong and independent because I have to
I'm sure she still gets government assistance too, Destro.
actually go to the bank and physically cash the check. Yeah, I have to actually sign the check and wait to see a teller, which basically means I'm just paying myself.
But, you know, that's not what I've chosen. I've chosen to be independent. So, with that being said, don't get it twisted. I've dated. That's where people get it twisted. I don't post who I'm dating on my social media. You don't see them on my Facebook. You won't find them on my Instagram.
So you're a closet streetwalker. Gotcha.
But I am dating.
Now don't get it twisted. I'm out here in these streets serving more hotcakes than IHOP. I mean, I still have to lie to my dentist every time he asks me why are my tonsils bruised up. That's good stuff. As a matter of fact, you see this picture right here? What does that tell you? A lot of you are watching and didn't push the subscribe.
Go subscribe to our brother. He makes the most wonderful videos on the internet for us to enjoy. Come on, guys. Go to DestroReborn's channel. Give him some sub. Give him some likes. Come on. Our brother makes great
The first guy that I really thought I fell for. This was over a decade now. It was 2014. I met a guy that was 10 years older than me, and I was on and off with him for 4 years. He didn't want a relationship.
So, nothing like my aunts.
He didn't want a relationship. I thought I could change that. You know, I didn't.
I mean, can you imagine that? One of those Chuck Norris, Andrew Tate men saw a glowing 304 like yourself and another man's kid, and his first urge wasn't to run down to Jared's and put a down payment on a ring. The nerve of these men.
And then after him, I've dated a few people on and off. I had a boyfriend actually for 6 months.
So you weren't single for 13 years, were you? You lying whore.
I don't count him. Mind you, all of these little dates that I've gone on and such, even that boyfriend I had for 6 months, it didn't end terribly. Things just, he moved, right? He had to move to a different country. Yeah, so like nothing's been like a horrible...
But yet you don't count it as a thing at all, the last 6 months with that one gentleman?
Ending. It just didn't work out.
Nah, they were just done. You ever had a side chick that you just did everything
They were so done, he left the country afterwards.
to her? Like there's nothing else left to do to her. I mean, you literally ran out of sadistic fantasies to perform. You start watching the most vile corn channels for inspiration. You sit at work thinking, is there nothing more dirty I can do to her? You rewatch the R. Kelly tape. And finally, you start looking to the Germans for inspiration. But it's over. And now, even though the
Wait. Germans have something to teach us in the bedroom? I might have to look this up, Destro.
position you're doing is banned in 30 countries, you feel like you're making love to her. At this point, it's time to move on and find a new canvas to paint. This is exactly what's happening to her on a recurring basis. Now, I'm sure some of you are like, Lord Destro, what the hell are you talking about? And that's cool. I mean, I get it. But trust me, there are some men crying right now because I hit a nerve. Salute to you, my brother, for I know your pain.
So what is the point of all of this?
I mean, there's a lot of us men out there that have gone through it, I'm sure.
What's the point, Sue? What have you reflected on this morning? Despite my age, I know that there is somebody out there for me, man. I'm still hopeful. I ended things with him because I know that someone is going to be there that's going to value me, that's going to want.
Oh, so you just entertained someone that didn't value you, didn't want you, and used and abused you, just like Destro said.
To be with me, that's going to cherish me. And I believe in devotion, you know, like.
But yet you haven't gotten any from any of those men, huh?
I'm very old school. Call me old school.
Just take the school away. You're just very old.
Old school is being a housewife and not dating random men in your 30s. Old school is being married to a man before you have a kid for a man. Look, it's time you assume the position. Accept your position in the new caste system made by the modern man. The faster you accept your role as a community provider, midwife, and dopamine release tool, the easier it will be for you to carry on. But once again, I've probably said too much.
That is not old school, right? That's just.
Meanwhile.
So this is in response to a post that I made the other day about me being single for 13 years, okay? This guy said, never believe when a woman says she's been single for X amount of time. That's woman-esque for playing the field and being D'd down by multiple dudes without commitment. And then he goes on to say, do not feel sorry for these women. They chose to sacrifice their families for this. Like, what? What? That's
Did you leave your family? Because then, yes.
so dramatic, bro. Don't feel sorry for me. I want to start off by saying that. Don't feel sorry for me. I am genuinely a positive person.
And yet you made all these videos to get sympathy. You lied.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy.
Did you see how triggered she was with that response on our comment section? It was just like, yeah, girl, what he just said is literally the embodiment of what you did. And you're mad about it because you know that's exactly what you did. You ruined your family to get ran through. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And we'll catch you guys next time.